Guys, day 598. We are level 57. Hey, House Connection! We are level 57 and a half. Cosmic Blade. We got Winter's Over as our first terminal we're going into. I did the trade today and got... Where are they? These lovely things. Ton of Nick Fury was right t-shirts. Flags of the Skrull Empire. Skrull Energy Crystals. And that is 110 Gox in value. 110 Gox sitting there in my stash. Just about. 111, 12, somewhere around there. And yes, that was for one item. One item got me 110 Gox. It's ridiculous, but that's how it goes. And I love it. No need to check your hearing. That is 110 Gox in value that I got for one item. Finally got that traded today.
We'll sail around the Horn and return with spices.
Just insane.
The likes of which you have never seen.
I almost thought I wasn't going to get that traded, but I ended up getting it today. Ah, I died. Not in game, but in that bank heist I died. Hopefully my luck goes better. Of course, this is going to get slower and slower as my buffs wear out. I was lucky enough to get a card today with my 10 cube shots. And got some another one 100% XP boost, which is almost gone. So we are running low on them. Where's Dr. Funks to throw you with cards when you need them? He's a crazy guy sometimes with that stuff. But Blade definitely will be done today no matter what. And hopefully I can get some Deadpool prestige in too. Hopefully. And of course I'm going to try for more armor cores. Because I've been grinding out armors since the event came on. I have 6,864 splinters. Almost 4K Odins from doing this. Of course 10K Cosmic Lodestones from last event. 4,300 armor drives so far. Do I have an armor drive buff up? No, I do not. Okay.
Your pirate name is
I think we do need one Puda plug. Even though... Nope, I don't. Okay. That is a long terminal, so we will skip that one. And we'll go full steam ahead. Even though full steam ahead is a kind of long terminal, AIM can be convoluted sometimes and can take at least a few minutes to do. Up to 5 minutes. Which... When you got boost running and you are doing cosmic runs and you're just doing red terminal LQs, time is XP, not gain. Even though with Blade it probably wouldn't be that bad. If I had a teleporting hero, I would actually do AIM and Hydra more than just the once if it comes up. Because I did do AIM because it came up once. But 110 items for that armor core. I was very happy to finally sell that today. Crap. Okay. And it shows that this one can be kind of convoluted sometimes too. I'm gonna have to do a new blade build after the test center comes up live if it keeps down on the strength and everything. Because strength nodes themselves are gonna take a huge hit, especially if you're just looking for strength and when you're doing buoyant builds like I usually do. And what I mean by buoyant builds is when I'm channeling this whiplash, I actually gain spirit, and I do that on a bunch of heroes. I do that on Scarlet Witch, Magneto. When I use their skills, they actually gain spirit because of my omegas into strength or whatever they use as or energy for mags and for Scarlet Witch too. And plus, with your heroes of synergy system, you can get spirit on hit too, which can make a buoyant system for spirit. So I am gonna have to change that, and I almost forgot the row. No, we are tearing through credits though. That is a huge hole in the ship that we made because I'm only doing the red terminal LQs, and that is it. Hopefully this is the last you see of Blade, besides from when we're doing Ultron runs and stuff. Because that's what he is made for. He's made for the first two parts of Ultron, pretty much. And then, hopefully, the best thing would be is if the rest of the people are on single target damage. So he can tear through mobs. And as you can see, I was just channeling that skill. And, boom, as long as they're getting hit and dying, I'm basically plus spirit for hitting and killing enemies. That is achieved through so much points in strength and synergies, and plus I do got a Magneto medal on right now. Oh, there we go. Pretty soon I will have to check out the test center sometime this week before it goes live to see how they change any of the stuff, depending on what they change. So far I did do tests with Hulk, and the main consensus right now is if you got 7,500 Omegas, to get back to the damage rating that you are doing on live, you need 8,000 Omegas. So everything after 8,000 is extra damage to you. So right now, that is the basic consensus is that if you got 7,500 Omegas, you won't feel the same power until you reach 8K. And after that, it is pure gravy. Pure gravy. That is extra damage. Hey, Godstar! Hope you're enjoying your new found sword. It was a long time coming. Well, not a long time, but but it's been a decent time. Thank you for the link. Yeah. I'm definitely not going to check that out on stream.
This is why I hate him.
I'll bookmark it though.
Then they get mean.
Okay. The bigger they are, the bigger they are. Hey, Sheepbreaker! Long time no see. Well, not as long as your other little vacation.
Sometimes
it's going as good as it can go for someone doing a cosmic blade. But it's going fair enough, I guess.
I'll destroy everything if it means I have my vengeance.
Cable, War Machine, Deadpool, Spider-Man, all red now. Damn. I kind of wish I wasn't doing Blade, because I would actually be doing Deadpool at least, and probably Cable.
That's Captain Pirate Deadpool.
I don't remember how War Machine leveled up. I kind of don't like War Machine with his blades and everything. But I probably got to revisit him. Because he did get some rework and touch-ups from when I played him. So he warrants a revisit anyways. Because I like War Machines in the comics, the animated cartoons back in the day. He was one of my anticipated heroes. So I absolutely owe him another revisit. Although I did it when he first was launched, and I did not like him at all, really.
Your stranglehold on the city
I said I'll revisit him in a few months. Because he deserves a fair shake like anybody. Most of the time I would do that. If they do suck when they launch, I usually would go back and say, hey, yeah, I'm going to wait a few months, and then I'll go back to him. I'll take Green Goblin and Ghost Rider to red when they patch, and Emma when she comes. I definitely want to check out what they do with Ghost Rider if after the more touch-ups, because I did check out his skills. I did check out his skills and everything. Green Goblin, I'm interested in. He seems pretty cool. I'll decide if he's red material. Ghost Rider, I'm at like blue or something, so I probably will take him to red just because I can't leave him at purple. No way. No, this boost or not, I can't leave him at purple. Even if I don't get to him, I definitely ain't gonna get to him because the patch will be before then, but I can't leave him at purple. I can't leave anybody at purple, really. Besides Psylocke, it kind of fits her, but. And even then, I still want to get her off of that color. I don't know why, I just don't like the purple. I'll stay at blue, but I won't stay at purple or orange most of the time. It's disturbing to my eyes. Yeah, I can understand why you brought down his very hard. Okay. Now what I'm doing when I come to here, I usually pull these guys. I used to not do that. There we go. Follow me. Ah. Damn it, Toop, you ran too far away. I wanted that dupe to stay here because they take a decent amount of damage. And my glaive off of it bouncing off his head would have did some good stuff. Waiting for energy on future fight.
I'll need 3 ships and 50.
School's out.
We'll
Nice, another
the
fast
Horn and
timer.
return with spices.
Hey, Mundo. Got climbing up a little bit. I need a little bit of a drink already. Hello, Mundo. Hope you're having a good Monday, at least as good as a Monday you can have. With it being the start to the work week or school week, depending on age and everything. Although coaching, it might even be nighttime for you.
Where's these guys? You don't scare me. My darker side's coming out.
Okay. course, I'm just doing red terminals just to get this up. And I definitely want Blade done today. And hopefully I'll have enough time to get a Deadpool. I still gotta get in Blade and Soul too. There we go, we still got him. I didn't do my Blade and Soul daily dash or anything today. Okay, I got enough costumes for 7 blunders. Damn. 1 guess, 7 chances to win a random costume of your choice. Costume of your choice. That is excellent. The odds are you're not going to get the guess, but yeah.
Hey, Cap, if you find Baron Blood, let me get a stab at him first.
Damn. It's going to be the exact costume? That's like damn near impossible. My go-to is always Grey Hulk. One of them is going to be Grey Hulk. Usually I would say wait till there actually is more viewers in the chat, though. Because there's hardly nobody here. Yeah, we got 7 people. And probably most of them doing the usual working. Even though it is for a random costume. Because that is pretty hard. Full steam ahead. I'm never good on them. And, crap. I'm not even supposed to be in there. And I don't deserve a costume. I got a decent amount, so. Hopefully somebody else wins that. Full steam ahead. I know it's supposed to be here. But yeah, get your guesses in. Yeah, at least the middle. At least the middle, I would say. I would wait for at least the middle. Because it's still very early. This is probably like one of the earliest times you've been here. In the chat. Crap, now I'm going to have to make sure I get ammo crates. Because I was dumb enough not to get them in the first place. Crap. Come on, goddammit.
You have no right to it. Your resistance was expected. Kill the mutant rubbish.
I hate these ammo crates sometimes. I can't get them in there, right?
Hold still.
I don't think I can.
You know what invulnerable means?
Nope, they're unhittable.
Wherever you are.
Damn it.
But I'm unstoppable.
And the first person to guess one, I ain't giving away 25 costumes.
Stand with us.
Yeah. Come on, everybody, gang up on Hulk. It's all or nothing.
Aye, aye, Captain.
What the hell? That was the ones I was looking right there. Crap. Goddamn, I just wasted a decent amount of boost just doing that crap. Okay, gotta pay more attention. Just say I won and give me the stuff. I finally played Hightown last night. I thought people said these things were rare. Yeah, so first, whoever's the first correct answer. Thank you for the follow coverage. Thank you for the follow coverage. I thought these things were rare, man. Ain't that supposed to be rare? Play a little bit of Hightown and
Who's a pirate's favorite
got these stuff.
Peter Park.
You bought those, you liar. Yeah, I didn't buy them, but yeah, I traded for them. I was planning that joke for a while. I said I was gonna wait till everybody's here and go. I thought Hightown was supposed to not drop this stuff. It was supposed to be sort of rare. But yeah, I got them all in one trade. I got 110 Goks in one trade for one item. I got 110 Goks for one item. And I'm definitely going to try for another one of them items today.
I'll need 3 ships.
Destroy everything they hold dear.
Come on. Get in there. Good boy. God damn it, stay still.
You have won this battle, but the war goes on.
If I had more boost, this would be going faster, but this is not that fast. I finally got traded that armor core. I got rid of that armor core finally. 110 Goks. My trifecta armor core. I think I do need one of Hydra. Yes, I do. So now I'll be trading flags and Nick Fury was right t-shirts until my eyes and ears are bleeding. Getting all kinds of lowball offers and stuff. Some of them I'm just going to give to the person that I sold it for. Some of it goes into commission for me, depending on what he wants to trade them for. It took a while to trade them. Because not everybody has 130 Goks in value to trade anyways. So it was a small market of people that actually have that laying around. I hate when I can't see his face on the map.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Okay, he should be popping up any second now.
Initiate battle plan.
Okay, there we go. Oh. One trade, 110 Goks. Oh, 110, 111. Amaze balls. That was just amazing. I almost jumped out of my seat when somebody actually gave an offer. 7 done, last 2 at the same costume, couldn't double. I only got one other one that I already have. Wow, how long did it take to get to what, level 57 Cosmic? This would be day 3. This boost right now that's going on is crazy. I did have more boosts going too, but they're all gone. I don't have any boosts. Okay, bigger they are. I am all out of boosts now. I kind of wish I saved up more cube shards and stuff, and stuff like that before I did this. And there's 58 right there. On the baddest bloodsucker around, sucker. I, of course, am just doing the fast terminals too. I happen to do that Hydra just because I needed a cube shard.
We'll sail around the horn and return to its spices and silk, the likes of which you have never seen. You'll never take me alive.
As you can see, when I do it, when I actually get to Fisk, you will see that I get actually like no XP after doing a legendary quest. I'm only on day 8 or 9 and only level 22. Level 22 Cosmic? It has to be Cosmic.
More fodder for the cannon!
I'll destroy everything. Your stranglehold on the city ends tonight, Fisk.
Not Cosmic? How is that possible?
Consider this a hostile takeover, Fisk.
I don't think that was possible. Is that even
This
possible?
might do me better than garlic.
You must be playing very casual. Even new, I wouldn't even see 8 or 9 days for that.
You suck people's powers through their skin, Rogue. If that doesn't scream vampire, I don't know what does.
Right now, if you do a legendary quest, I'll shut off my XP and get to level 20 in like 20 seconds.
Hey there. You can stare all you want.
If you do one legendary quest in a terminal, you should gain 3 or 4 levels. Well, if you got no 200%. I'm new and I'm not used to fighting like this by myself. Ah, yeah, that is a tough situation. Mostly what you want to do is legendary quests. You press L, you go up to the top here, and this will tell you where you gotta go. And you do one of these quests, and you'll gain a level at least. If you had 200% XP at level 20, you would gain 4 levels. And you keep knocking these out and doing these, and you gain up a decent amount of levels for a while. Story mode you want to do too, but there is a leveling guide right here. Ah, crap.
Welcome aboard, me
God damn
highly
it. There's a leveling guide that you should use. It's mostly story mode. Ah, crap. That should show you how you got... I got 4 blessings for my dupe. Nice. Always awesome. And I'm doing that now to level, as I'm doing legendary quests. When you do story mode, there should be certain times you stop and do legendary quests. You go over to here, you can hover over everything, and it tells you what level you should be at. And if you're not that level range by the time you say, okay, I just finished Hood, and I guess I should be level 15 to 23, and I'm level 13, well, you can't really do anything about that. But you can, today itself, Monday, I would go to Midtown. Go to Midtowns, and you won't be alone. There'll be other people around playing and doing all kinds of other stuff. And right now, it's a great place to level. Just bring up your legendary quests, roll ones that say Midtown, and stay in Midtown. If you're bored playing by yourself, play in Midtown. People will invite you to party. Even at level 22, they'll invite you to party, and they might leave eventually, but then you drop that party and start over again, and people, when they're level 20, come into that area, they'll invite you to party again, and again, and again. I fight up party invites all the time in there. Because I'm antisocial myself. I use all my credits, my costume, and my busing thing. That's how it goes, man. That's what, it's Midtown Monday. So, don't even, just hold, if you can't afford to reroll the things, just sit in there, have fun, open all the Midtown chests as you get them. You'll gain uniques and all kinds of stuff, kind of awesome items. You'll be geared at least. Probably crazy geared for your level. But if you're kind of bored of playing by yourself, stay in Midtown and just have fun with it. Literally, just play Midtown, have fun, wander around, kill stuff, watch other people kill stuff with you. Somebody will invite you to a party. You'll have a decent fun time. Okay, later. Later. I hope you have fun. I hope it reinvigorates your interest in the game. It's Midtown Monday, so you should have a great time.
Behold my creations. Recognize it.
This is why I hate immortals. First they get bored, then they get mean.
He can do it every 10, too, if he just wants to stay in the Midtown. If you don't want to drop the party. They still gain decent XP up to the 5 over.
I'll need 3
Decent, but not great.
We'll sail around the horn and return with spices and silk. The likes
Subway
of which
smash up.
I've never seen.
Back, you froze? You froze.
Who's a pirate's favorite photojournalist?
We are still on Blade. Which we level 58 Blade. I wish I had more boost. This would be going faster, but I don't. So, suffer. 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 Gonna sit here and watch me do Blade. Bastards. I think my last 100% boost is going to be running out too. So I'm going to be suffering alongside you.
This ain't your business. You don't scare me.
Don't run away!
I won't let this stand in my way.
Suffer. When I try to eat and type. I can just picture you with food in your mouth, and your hand. Calm down, buddy. Swallow, chew. Eat your food.
I guess it'd be a pirate's life for old
I got 9
Pirate
plus stats of
Deadpool.
MM and Odin boxes for uniques for Green Goblin when he comes out. Holy crap. Hey, Kyle. It's going good so far.
They say you can't judge a pirate
Doing
by the
good,
size of
too.
his cannon.
We are trying to get Blade to 60. Although, it's going to take a while since... Oh, my 100% XP is gone.
You're scaring anybody in that getup.
Let's make sure that we don't have to even remember doing this. So. Defense critical. Oh, that was for melee. I don't use melee really. And 90 mayhem coffers. Damn. I just got. Oh, what'd you think? Oh, sorry. Hide and seek. I just got these stuff. That might be good for Green Goblin. Something in there might be good. That I won't even pull out of there. That side thing is just gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. Cause screw opening them and cluttering up and even reading. I sold everything I opened before that. I just ended up selling everything. Didn't look at them at all. Sold them. What the hell? Thank you. That was unnecessary though. How can I make them suffer if you're giving me boosts?
What are you doing here?
But that is very much appreciated. Let's at least read a note. Hope this helps. It'll help better than nothing. That's for sure. And before we finish this and do it, let's put that on. XP is XP when you're this high up. It doesn't matter what boost they are.
Man, I did not sign up for this.
Any XP is
You
XP.
all underestimate my resolve.
You ain't taking me.
Godstar just gets to hope I'm done before 6 o'clock. Because I will not stop Cosmic Blade to do Ultron.
You with Monster's Hood, you best be ready for me.
Because I need to get Blade done. I might be able to do it. It's gonna be really close if I'll get this done before then. Probably not though. It might take me an hour for this level. I'm actually hoping I can take Cosmic Blade into
Pirate Deadpool.
Ultron.
Yo, Judge.
Full steam
quit
ahead.
thinking protecting your neck with that dog. I'll destroy everything if it means I have my vengeance.
I am hoping I can
I'll make this painless.
wrap this up. Bring Cosmic Blade to Ultron.
Feelings in my DNA.
Maybe if I don't get it done at 6, maybe 7, we can still squeak it in. At least we can squeak in an hour of Ultron. And that's the schedule I think will actually work. We still get like an hour of Ultron, maybe.
Humanity first. I must suffer for my cause. You.
Maybe. Puppy monkey, baby.
You know what invulnerable means?
Come on, Joker. Come down here. Well, we have a bunch of stuff for Ricochet.
I won't let this stand in
Okay.
my way.
I'm unstoppable.
gonna be close. As long as I keep on keeping on, we can do it. Do it to it. Damn it, out of Hydra. Get out of here. You too, Castle Crash.
Carol Danvers always does
Me
what
too.
she thinks is right.
You too.
The pro-
Okay, we're having a... nope. That's one we're keeping. Alright. Hopefully we can get done in time.
I guess it'd be a pirate's life for old pirate Dick.
At least get some outrons in. Would be nice. That's a nice mid-bottle. I gotta actually tell my friend that we sold his armor core too.
Fresh blood.
I am gonna try for some armor cores too. Of course, Prometheum. Since that's gonna be the hero of the month. Hopefully I can get a fight factor or something like that. Anything. Fight factor or trifecta. But, I think his is a radioactive core. So I'll probably be opening them on Hulk.
Death to Asgard! Malekith.
How many Cosmic 60s you got and how many reds? I will have to check that out after the run, of course. I think this is my 5th Cosmic. Unfortunately, this is my 5th Cosmic.
Now you face off sorcery.
I don't got too many reds. Okay. Cosmics. We got Blade, of course. So Blade 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 5 Cosmics.
Another
5
day.
Cosmics.
Another B. Must be an illusion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 reds. What would be the best way to get credits get carried through Gotron? I think that's why they call it that. No. The best way, there's a silly artifact that you might have kept. This fireworks launcher. You take one of these, and if you have a friend with one of these, sorry about that. If you have a friend with one of these, then you go into dupe portals. The next thing would be going into dupe portals. Somewhere. Cosmic dupe portals are excellent for credits. Excellent. And they're somewhere. Oh, yeah. Dupes drop a ton of credits, and plus the 80 on there, that's 100 credits. You can get like 100,000 credits every run on a low side, 200 to 300,000 every run if on the high side, depending on what kind of powers hero you bring. If you take somebody with a nice dot, that's nice. Or get uniques and trade them in for credit chests. Uniques for credit chests. You can stay in Hightown and just take a day and farm and get a decent amount of credit chests. Tear down the warehouse. Even though I think that was just a trolly question. Ah, crap, it's almost 5. Okay. I definitely ain't gonna make 60 before. Outron. Since it is already 5. And questions like that kind of mess me up.
Take 'em out! This ain't your business, pal. Aye, aye. You'll never take me alive. Watch out! Ghosts!
But we definitely will get raid done today. I don't see a reason why not.
No, not when I'm so close.
Cow portals can be decent for them too. For credits. Just anywhere with mobs can be alright, I guess. But mostly dupe portals.
Yo, Jugs.
Screws
good
out.
thinking protecting your
Doopy
neck with
doopy
that
doop.
dome.
Doopy 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 doop. I don't have enough dupe portals to take you. I only got the 203. If I was a Cosmic Blade, I probably would take you to a couple of dupe portals. With a fireworks launcher.
This ain't your business.
Luke Cage can farm that even better with a fireworks launcher, too, on him. Luke Cage towards credits. Oh my god, that's like 200 credits every drop. He's swimming in credits.
Right, looks like class is in session. You may have my moves, Taskmaster, but you ain't got my guts. I guess I've learned my lesson.
Lab crash. Lab crash.
What scurvy dog be calling for pirate dick?
It's gonna be fun trading all them items in today. Cause I gotta do a decent amount of trades. If not, I'll probably wait till tomorrow.
Give you hell. Kiss your ass goodbye.
That is gonna help get giveaways back on track faster.
I need fresh blood.
Any Dave, thank you for the host. Very awesome of you. I never catch you when you're on to return the favor. But we are being hosted by 2 people right now. Very awesome friend, Health Connection, and now Any Dave.
How dare you take their lives?
I used to think hosting with no viewers was a waste, but I run the errors of my way when I actually started hosting people. Even though I didn't stream yet. Well, I streamed, but Even when I haven't streamed yet that part of the day,
Magic?
and I wasn't just
Something
ending,
tells me you and me are
I
gonna
found
get
out that
along
that
just
actually works.
fine.
Okay. God damn it. Quick going to the distractor. Hide and seek. We're going to the hood. Where the hood?
I'll need 3 ships and 50 stout men. We'll sail around the Horn and return to its spices and
Yeah, no,
the lights that
what
we
the hell?
have
That seemed like it got me stuck for a second there.
My leg!
Hope everybody is having a good day. Hopefully this is the last day of Cosmic Blade. It definitely should be.
How many of you are there?
What are you doing here? I guess it'd be
Hopefully I can get them done pretty soon. It's going to be a little while still because I'm not even halfway done with this level.
what scurvy dog?
And it's probably going to take like a good 40 legendary quests to do this level. And then probably a good 60, 80 to do the next one.
Killing's in my DNA.
So depending on how fast I get through them, how distracted I get, which happens a lot. Then hopefully we can do Ultron runs with Cosmic Blade. And then tonight I'll do my Deadpool prestiges. Even though I got no boost.
This might do me better than garlic.
Kingpin is a target. Scrutinizes the Sentinels, not me, buddy. Out of Hydra. No, we always skip that. Pull plug, same reason. Castle Crash, same reason. Out of 3 round guns just right in a row. Okay, full steam ahead. Of course, we gotta make sure that we keep Kingpin. We should be able to roll a Kingpin before then. I've had pretty good luck on that so far. I haven't had to go out of my way to do any of them so far. Hey, Zana. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. As good as a Monday as you possibly could be having. Although it is the start of the work week, or school week, depending on your age, or retirement, I don't know. Trying to get done with Cosmic Blade.
You know what invulnerable means?
Yes, that I gotta sit here and wait until that's done. Come down here a little bit. Ah, I'll nail you in the back.
I'm unstoppable.
That's no problem.
This might do me better than garlic.
We got a unique. Hopefully it's not at any hero. And hopefully it's an upgrade from one we have. And nope, it's neither. It's an any hero, but limited at any hero.
Greetings, Your Highness.
Of course, I am torturing myself with Cosmic Blade, the bigger and there's our Kingpin one. So we'll get our armor drives right now. Didn't have to wait long for that. And we'll get through this pretty quick. Get our XP, get our armor drives, then on to the next, and then on to the next. Then the next, then the next. we almost got half this prestige level done, so not going too bad.
See you in hell.
Blade is probably one of the better heroes I could have chosen for this. Because as you can see, unless I'm standing still and not hitting anybody, it's the only time I use Spirit. And if I actually start hitting somebody, I gain Spirit while channeling it.
You don't scare me.
He is crazy.
Waste these guys.
I'm way too old school to go to school.
You'll never take me alive.
Your stranglehold on the city ends tonight, Fist.
Get our grave going a little bit. And now, signature. Done. I definitely am going to buy some
It's a hostile takeover, Fist.
armor cores and check our luck on that today.
The last weapon in my crusade.
Because I do got a decent amount of them. Well, not cores, but I got a decent amount of armor drives to get armor cores. Hopefully we can get a radioactive bifector or fight vector or something like that. Magneto didn't even have to roll. Okay. We got some stiff competition on today. Rushrock and Dejin beating us from both sides.
I'll destroy everything if it means
For Marvel Monday. But competition is always good, even though they're beating me to a pulp on viewers.
You're resistant.
But what can he do? Tell him not to stream?
stand in my way.
And why would I do that anyways? More viewers want actually having them watching the game. Maybe eventually they'll, when they're not streaming, they'll come here or go somewhere.
Humanity first.
As long as more people are watching the game, the better. Marvel Heroes has never been a huge, never had a huge following anyways. Kind of sad for an awesome game like this. Hey, Dupe Saunas. I actually got my armor cord sold today. Well, it's sold for a friend, but still I get a commission on it for 110 Goks worth of value.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Another daywalker.
On Twitch it's not popular. On Twitch it's not popular. That's what 110 Goks worth of value looks like. Nick Fury was right shirts, flags of the skulls, and skull energy focusing crystals. Most players that play Marvel Heroes say that they'd rather be playing than watching somebody play the game. Like 90% of them. Not YouTube? Yeah, there is some people that will, that like Wilfred Wong. He's a very popular YouTuber that does it. People will YouTube the videos, but they won't watch live streams of it, really.
I guess
Yeah.
it'd be a pirate's life for old pirate Deadpool.
Most of the people that are playing are new, and eventually they will come in like a stream really quick, ask their one question that's been bugging them, like we got today. I'm only level 22, lying, I'm kind of bored of playing by myself, stuff like that. I don't know if they thought I was gonna go out of my way to level with them. I would absolutely out-level them in seconds because of my 200% XP bonus. And I ain't shutting that off. Not again. I spent enough time with that off to know that's not a good idea. Once you're a veteran, yeah, it can get boring. I actually gotta find stuff to do most of the time. Like, I put it up so people could donate, so I would have to do this. And this prestige has kept me in-game and playing and streaming it for a while right now. And that is absolutely awesome. And that's why I did start that donations for prestiges. So people would come in, and instead of me just saying thank you for the donation and that's it, you actually get to see the hell you want being played. And plus it keeps me busy. That's why I put it, if you ask most streamers how much it would cost them to prestige somebody they hate, they would just automatically throw you a number that is insane. Before Danger Room, they released, there were a couple months with no content and almost stopped playing. I'm a farmer, so I'd be happy if there was only curse terminals. Prestige is not useless, really. Especially if you're like a free player like me. Costumes, man. Costumes. And, let me get to the hub. Most of my costumes are from Costume Rows.
I'll need 3 ships and 50 stones.
Costume Row, that's an enhanced.
The likes of which you have never seen.
Let's see. Fortune card, Costume Row. I forget where that's from. Costume Row. 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 I think that was a card or something. Costume Row. 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 Costume Row.
Damn it, Deadpool. I will
Costume
not
Row.
be the Edward to your Bella.
Costume Row. COD. Mach 1. Costume Row. Costume Row. And there are some in here themselves. Costume Row. 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 Blah 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 blah. They are just for looks, and I don't care for. Yeah, they are pretty much just for looks. They do serve some functions sometimes. It's very rare, but it only says a function if you're prestiging, because you can have a prestige costume and a regular costume. Lab crash. We'll do that. I look to a coup, man. I look to a coup while I'm running around. I can see what you say by functionality, because my best pet that I love still, actually I don't got him in here, is my stash tab summon pet, because it has functionality and it's a pet. It's pure function. It all serves a purpose. compared to the other pets that just hop around. They do serve a function, even though they are just half visual, half function. But my crafter, my stash summon pet is still my favorite pet, pretty much. Or Headpool, just because he makes me laugh. So I guess that is a function too. Yeah, that is the only thing that you have to truly buy. You get one for free, but I still would say don't even spend 600 splinters on that. That is a waste. I have the splinters, and I can waste it because I have so many of them. Watch I am up to 6,872 splinters. I'm getting decently well in credits again.
Who's a pirate's favorite photojournalist? Peter Paul.
Ooh, I can try for one card. One card with cube shots. Let's do that. Let's try one fortune card with cube shots.
I bid you welcome.
No cards in there. Good. Right. Ah, I didn't buy that eagle. Damn it. Okay. Maybe I can roll another eagle. No artifact on that row. Eagle, there we go. Eagle and ale. Eagle and ale. Eagle. Ah, Panther. Let's try to get a boost out of this. Come on, come on. Big bucks, no whammies, and stop. Ah. I did want an XP boost, but not that kind. I wanted a bar. Let's put one of these on too.
Not even a thunder god can save this place from the darkness.
It is good that it is only stash tabs, honestly. And the same thing I had to do in Marvel Heroes was buy stash. The same thing I had to do in Blade and Soul is buy stash. So I like that game too. I don't want none of their costumes though. Some costumes I actually liked in game. Yep, I am caught up on Walking Dead, of course. I didn't catch it at the right time, but yeah, I watched it. Of course, no spoilers, just in case somebody is DVR'd it for the night today. Please refrain for any spoilers. I thought it was a good episode. The last one was awesome too. And the one before, when they were on the Negan's guys when they first met him and booted him up. That was just an awesome part. I did not expect that at all. Everybody's heard about Negan if you watch the show. Even if you are one episode behind, you still have heard about Negan. Negan. Some kind of religious nuts. Okay, the bigger they are, fist tower. Negan is the most dangerous guy for Rick and the group. Of course, he's the big bad of the season. And of the comic. Knowing what's going to happen and seeing it is different. Who's your favorite Walking Dead character? It's like a tie. I actually got Daryl on my desk, and it's between him and Rick. It's between him and Rick. I actually do got Daryl on my desk with his crossbow.
An equal opportunity.
I got that from the Loot Crate Walking Dead crate that we got. Walking Dead and Deadpool. But it's pretty much a tie between them two. But Rick in what I can only call as Bloodlust mode, he is absolutely like the most interesting and awesome guy in the show. When he is lost control and he is in total bloodlust, he is insane. You can't put nothing past him. Biting somebody's throat out is just as gory as it can get.
Consider this a hostile takeover, Fist.
He's just insane. When he gets into bloodlust mode, he just goes off the deep end. Just like yesterday, we actually got a glimpse of that. We got a glimpse of it. He bathed in some guy's blood. He was fighting him off. He just bathed in somebody's blood without any spoilers. He just gets up and goes, "What? What's wrong?" After he was just bathing in the guy's blood. It reminded me of the old seasons, where he was just bathing blood. And just like, what's the matter? I've done this before. We do this weekly. Come on. This is just another day. This is my sort of bath. We don't take baths most of the time. This is my bath. It reminded me of some of the old seasons.
I won't make the mistake of letting you live.
Normal for Rick's group is not normal for anybody else's. But he just went total barbarian on him.
I'll need 3 ships and 50 stout men. We'll sail around the Horn and return with spices and
That was awesome.
the likes of which you have never seen.
Tear down this warehouse, Mr. Gorbachev. The good thing is that Walking Dead hardly ever disappoints. Even even like the decently like bad episodes are still like pretty good. It's like pizza. Ah, crap! I went to the wrong place. Even when it's bad, it's still pretty damn good.
You may have my moves, but you ain't got my guts.
Even when it's like almost a bad episode, which I can't even think of a bad episode, it's still a decently good episode. It's hard. You'll be hard pressed to find a bad episode of The Walking Dead. It's like The Flash. Even when it's bad, it's still kind of good. Arrow. There's a different. There has been some decently bad episodes of Arrow. Just boring, kind of cheesy. But Flash, it's hard to find one of them. Almost like Supernatural too. Another show. Even though it's been on for this many years, even the bad episodes, which are decently bad, is still kind of good. Love Supernaturals and stuff. That's why my intro has 2 of the opening soundtracks of Supernatural in it. It's because just of that.
No, not when I'm so close.
You should watch Breaking Bad or True Detective. I'm not into them shows. I am more comedy and sci-fi. Comedy and sci-fi is more my things. So I never got into Breaking Bad. A show I started missing and I kind of need to catch up is Last Man on Earth. I don't know how the episodes have been going, but I guess decent since it's still on.
I guess it'd be a pirate's life for old pirate Deadpool.
Limitless is another one. I love the movie Limitless. Game of Thrones, yeah, I'm into Game of Thrones. I am a huge Game of Thrones fan.
Human rights are for humans.
Oh, I guess it is that one.
Beauty lovers, waste them.
Oh, I guess not. Okay, that was a waste of time right there. Not very a bad waste, but let's fast travel now anyways. This is a convoluted one right here. 18th March, Daredevil Season 2, of course, yep. Out of them three, I only watch Game of Thrones.
You have won this battle, but the war goes on.
Again, it's mostly the sci-fi part and some of the grueling storylines that they have.
Did you really think a prison could hold?
The one thing I hate about Game of Thrones, it's over so goddamn quick. You're like, oh god. Really? A year? I'm gonna have to wait a goddamn year again? And it's for like 9 episodes. You're like, damn. 9 episodes and I'm gonna wait a year again. It's so worth the wait, but damn. It's ridiculous sometimes. Kingpin again.
Your resistance was expected.
The wait, it kills me. That's why I kind of wish I never got into Game of Thrones. I wish I got into Game of Thrones after it ended. Call me when the last season's on. And I'll binge watch the whole thing. That's what I wish I did.
I swear on my mother's grave, I'll take all you bastards down.
The funny thing is, I didn't watch Game of Thrones until season 3. The first episode of season 3 was gonna air. I think it was like 4 days before. I binge watched my ass off and caught up.
You can run.
Just because I knew on how long it was gonna take between seasons. I was like, I might as well not watch it. Because I know. And I'm kind of sad I even did that. Because I'd rather binge watch and get it done. Or even have a short break in between. And of course, yeah, I'm going to definitely watch Punisher. I will binge watch the crap out of that. Okay, we need Kingpin eventually.
Yo, Jugs, good thinking
And
protecting your neck.
28 minutes. We got enough time to get there eventually.
I guess it'd be.
Now you face off sorcery.
We have enough time to get there eventually. We're almost 59. And then we'll be on our last trek to 60.
Shroud them in
Should be like 3 or 4 terminals, depending on what ones.
Drown them in the deepest mud.
Does help with a little bit of XP here.
Beyond belief.
It is beyond belief.
Time for some dark magic. Oh, magic.
I'm not used to having this pop up from Steam every time somebody jogs in or starts playing Marvel Heroes. Not used to having friends on Steam. At least nobody's been silly enough to buy me games on Steam. Thank God. Buying me games on Steam is a waste of money. I have this game on Steam, and this is pretty much all I play. I have 9 other games about, and this is the only one I play. So thank God nobody's been silly enough to try buying me something on Steam. And the games I got on Steam are all free games, and I still haven't played them. I do have to try Battle of Asgard, Vikings Battle of Asgard. Somebody said it plays like God of War. If you are from states or you pay in dollars, then it's good.
Your pirate name is Short John Silver.
If you form states or pay in dollars, I don't know what that means. Maybe that contributed to what I was saying, but I got no idea. I'm very random. And my memory ain't so good. Who are you people? If God started and beat his in-game name into my head, I still wouldn't even know his in-game name.
Stand in my way.
He like quizzed me a couple times. Who am I in game? I don't know. At least you're honest. Yep, I am. I got no idea who any of you peoples are. This could be your first time watching the stream, a millionth. I got no idea. Probably not the best thing for a streamer to have is bad memory with names. I don't know how many times I said, "Ah, new winner here." He's like, "I won here like 5 or 10 times already, dude." You did? Okay, cool. Awesome. I'm not a new winner. You sure? Yeah, I'm kind of sure. Since my stash is full of all crappy artifacts and some gems that are cursed that I won from you. I'm pretty sure I didn't farm all this stuff. I don't go out of my way to farm white suit jackets and stuff like that. And we should have about 2 more runs. Of course, we got a Kingpin eventually, but we should be able to get that on our way to trying to get to 59, if not to 60. Subway smash up. Subway, eat fresh. New winner today.
Don't make me hurt you, man.
I will have a decent amount of gems of the curse after I trade away some stuff. I got some flags of the skulls and stuff that I gotta trade away. My friend, I know he wants me to get a couple of mains, so I will trade away some flags of the skulls for some mains. I know he wants like a main or 2 at least. Other than that, I don't know what the hell he wants. Besides like gems of the curse too. Tonight will be a lot, and I mean a lot of trading.
Watch out!
While I'm doing probably Deadpool prestiges. Because I'll get Deadpool to red maybe tonight.
Time for this.
Before this is over. Because it's excellent, excellent, excellent XP right now.
Run away!
Come on. Get a couple graves out. Power attention.
I was just starting to like it.
There we go, 59. And we are on our last level. Last level. Last level of prestige. It is our last. This Blade and Soul game, yes,
Another day one.
it is really good.
B.
It is a very good game. At least to me, it is very good. My favorite right now is a class called the Force Master. Basically, he is full ranged, and he shoots out fire and ice. Fire does like a burn, and explodes once you stack so much on it. The freeze does exactly what it sounds like. It freezes them down, and then you can has a chance to freeze them all the way. It's basically like a medieval kind of game, but not like mid-medieval. It's kind of like a samurai era kind of like thing, where samurais and everything like that. And some magic essences in the game. And their free-to-play model is excellent. I love their free-to-play model. The only thing you gotta buy again is costumes and stash. You can go premium and get some added benefits, which is pretty nice that they just throw in a premium for it. If you do like costumes and crap, and you would just, I know you like the functionality and stuff like that, but let's say you even like the costumes and stuff like that, you get them free. I mean, I got 15 costumes, and just from doing regular crap that I normally had to do anyways. It's basically the same thing you do in any MMO though. The end game is mostly pair versus pair, and some dungeon crawling and trying to get gear and drops and stuff like that. But they have an excellent free-to-play model. It's a very fun game. Once you hit max level, you might just want to get another character and level them up to max too. It's not something that might keep you for a very long time. It's pay to look cool. It's pay to look cool and pay for storage. And even their pay to look cool costumes don't look as good as the costumes that you get for free. Which is funny. They got a pay to look cool option, but every costume that I found that looks like 10 times better than the costumes in the store. It's pretty odd. I'm like, they could have put this in the store, and this would have been an excellent costume. And it is very awesome game.
Behold my creation.
The only, it's pay to look cool,
How dare you take their lives?
but even then, like I said, even though it is pay to look cool, you can get them costumes that look 10 times better than the pay ones for free. The cool looking costumes are pretty much, do you want to grind a little bit? Like I got this tiger costume that with has like fur and feathers, and it looks very cool. It's like got the white tiger pattern on it. I got that from grinding out a boss for like 30 minutes and getting his gems. Because they have these things called Wheel of Fates. And basically, you take out a boss, he gives you these crystals, and you go to this wheel, and you gotta hope that RNG blesses you with the stuff you're looking for. And so I wasn't even looking for the costume, so I got a very good, cool costume and everything like that. My favorite so far is the the Destroyer, and the Force Master. There is a Summoner class. There's a new class coming out, the Warlock, that happens March 2nd, which is 3 days from now. And I will be back playing that game for a lot. I do not play Sorter, anything like that. Basically, most of the time when you log in and you're not brand new, you're doing dailies and continuing on your mission and stuff like that. And of course, this is one thing that got me into the game too. After I figured out how to do it, there's a party system, and basically, it brings you to the what they call cross-server dungeon. You pick your dungeon, press one button, and it fills up the party for you. Because there are some places that you can't solo. And it basically takes about